Hey guys, Peter from AirsoftUrban, and today we have a review of the Echo 1 MP5 SD6. Starting off with what the Echo 1 MP5 SD6 comes with: an 8.4 volt 1200 milliamp small type battery, a wall charger, but I recommend getting a smart charger, and then a 200 round high capacity MP5 style magazine. And keep in mind, this JG scope rail for MP5s does not come with it. Starting at the front of the Echo 1 MP5 SD6, there's a mock suppressor which can be turned and taken off, which reveals a little bit of the inner barrel. Looking at the handguard, it is plastic and it is the SD6 style MP5 handguard, and it slides forward to reveal the battery compartment, and space is a little tight, but you can fit a 9.6 volt in there. Now there are these metal plugs that keep the front handguard in that go right under the charging handle and then the same spot on the other side, but they are really not required, so it's not a big fret if you lose them, because the front handguard does stay on very well and there's really not a threat of it sliding off on the field. Located just above the handguard is the metal charging handle, which, pulling back, reveals the hop-up on the other side. Located in there is the nub for adjusting the hop-up, and it does adjust quite a bit when you move it a little bit, and it is capable of the HK slap, which makes an oh-so-satisfying clank when you close it. Looking at the up receiver and mag well, they are both metal and they are very nice, and then there's a very cool Task Force black logo located right on the mag well. The lower receiver is a strong polymer plastic, same with the grip and trigger guard. As for the actual trigger, it is metal. And located just above the trigger is the fire selector, which has safe, semi, and full auto. Located just to the right of the trigger for easy magazine removal is the mag release, which is metal. Now also the door where the hop-up is located is where the blowback is on this gun, and it is quite a big piece of metal, so it gives a lot of recoil and a loud clank. And looking at the sights, they are the standard MP5 style sights with an adjustable back sight. As for the internals, I'm not sure if mine was just a lemon or what, but I was using this in the middle of a game and a gear blew in the gearbox somewhere, so I did have to send it in to Evike, and they repaired it and sent it back. Now, like I said, that could have just been a lemon, I'm not sure, but otherwise now the internals are great and they're working flawlessly. And also, before I had sent it in, the magwell was too big to fit the standard JG high caps, but after it had been repaired, they all appear to fit, which I am very happy with. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this gun does have electric blowback, and it is very satisfying, as with a 9.6 volt it has a high rate of fire, and the sound of the metal door just clanking back and forth is very nice. And of the 0 guns I've shot with electric blowback, this is the highest recoil I've ever had. Now, cornering the gun with .2 gram BBs, you can see it's averaging around 400-405 FPS. Now, rounds per second, it is shooting around 14.4 rounds per second. Now, as for price and availability, it is kind of hard to find this gun, but when you do find it, it is around $240. Now, for my final thoughts on the Echo 1 MP5 SD6, I think it is a very unique and special gun. Not only are MP5s somewhat uncommon on airsoft fields, the SD6 takes it one step further. With this gun's electric blowback and performance, this thing is an amazing gun for such a nice price. I truly recommend you pick it up if you are looking for a special operations loadout, or just a fun gun to shoot that performs well on the field. So this has been my somewhat short review with my brand new camcorder on the Echo One MP5 SD6. I hope you liked it. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Ultimate SMG mode.